With you because Governor Christie pointed out yesterday it was 66 days then, 67 days since Hurricane Sandy hit. By comparison, it took Congress 10 days after Hurricane Katrina to get aid, 12 days after Ike. What's going on here?
It's hard to say. This was one of the most horrible acts of public service that I've ever witnessed in my career.
People are literally freezing in the winter, and they're without food, they're without shelter, and they're without clothing. And my own party refuses to help them, then why should I help the Republican Party?
I wonder if these Republicans that didn't want to pay for an unfunded hurricane relief bill, Heilman, will feel the same when a new weapon system is brought to their attention that they're told that they need to support. Do you think they will ask for offsets for a new weapon system when the Pentagon comes asking for $60 billion over?
Only one group to blame for the continued suffering of these innocent victims: the House majority and their Speaker, John Boehner. We respond to innocent victims of natural disasters, not as Republicans or Democrats, but as Americans. Or at least we did until last night. Last night, the House of Representatives failed that most basic test of public service, and they did so with callous indifference to the suffering of the people of my state. I called the Speaker 4 times last night after 11:20, and he did not take my calls.
It's inexcusable. And I am here tonight saying to myself, for the first time, that I'm not proud of the decision my team has made.
To ignore the plight of millions of American citizens? Unprecedented, disgusting, unworthy of the leadership of this House.
We cannot believe that this cruel knife in the back was delivered to our region.
And I think it's inexcusable that we did not have this vote.
The federal government doesn't have a role in this? Absurd. Absolutely absurd. We demand nothing less than we have given the rest of the country. An emergency and disaster means emergency and disaster.
We've been devastated, and I would hope that the Speaker will bring this to the floor as quickly as possible.
On a political chessboard of internal palace intrigue politics, our people were played last night as a pawn. And that's why people hate Washington, D.C. That's why they hate this politics. Last night it was my party responsible. Both parties can take plenty of responsibility over time, but last night my party was responsible for this.
First of all, they're donor states just in terms of tax money. Putting that aside, when it comes to actual political donations, New York gave $378 million in the 2012 campaign. New Jersey gave $98 million in the 2012 campaign. Boehner himself received $1.6 million from New Yorkers. And Eric Cantor received even more, $1.8 million. So aside from the fact that they are not showing human compassion, they're not showing very much political savvy.
For them, I'm saying anyone from New York and New Jersey who contributes 1 penny to the Republican Congressional Campaign Committee should have their head examined. But when your people are literally freezing in the winter, and they're without food, they're without shelter, and they're without clothing, and my own party refuses to help them, then why should I help the Republican Party?